followed by one of the best champions of Captain Falcon, and they're going to be getting their set here on Final Destination.
So, just to clarify, the first Xeno, Sinji won, was NickC in attendance.
He was.
The second Xeno, where NickC won, was Sinji in attendance.
He was.
Interesting.
And both players have played well. It's just that everyone is fiending to play this.
Right.
And when everyone wants to be #1, someone's got to lose.
Exactly.
You always got to have #2 somewhere.
And it is going to be a heartbreaker for one of them. We're going to find out who so far. Sinji taking a little more percent than he probably would like. But NickC still looking pretty comfortable and in the driver's seat. Pac-Man grab, not bad.
Yeah, so what was once a big meme in Smash 4 has now dissipated to normalcy. Pac-Man has a grab to use, and Sinji's always been able to frame trap people to find their ways into the grab.
Right.
I feel like Pac-Man is always going to find his way to trap someone one way or another, and regardless of the new tools, Pac-Man finds a way under Sinji's hands.
Interesting. I like that interaction. Oh, wow, the down air sour spot, if you will, gonna kill.
That was weird DI. That was a weird angle of launch. That was just not.
I prefer if we just moved on. Stop talking about it because I don't like it.
Unkosher. Meanwhile, Nick wants to do it again.
Yes.
He's looking for the hot run back on the play.
That was an ambitious combo. Combo with some big air quotes. Down throw nair, Falcon kick.
Yo, it just works sometimes.
Sometimes you get them.
Like, Nick hits that first hit in there, and it's like, it's time to just bake.
You're right. Right there, we saw the first hit in there, and he was all over Sinji off to the ledge. Sinji taking all the time he can with that invincibility, get the bell ready, catches him, but Pac-Man still a couple of flaws in that character design.
It's just a matter that he's always been a more slow-attuned character. He's meant to trap, he's meant to control space, and he has always struggled against more fast characters like Captain Falcon. This is unchanged.
No.
However, being the combo king that he is, Sinji's always had a very good understanding of Pac-Man's tools for the sake of contesting space, netting kills, and just being aware of what Pac-Man's faults are so that he can highlight the strengths.
All right, but that being said, NickC, awesome combos once again. The movement around all of the Pac-Man tools, and he still found a way to get the nairs in, bring Sinji all the way off stage, and also give him like 50%. Just for like the littlest mishap. Oh, all right. Wasn't ready for the power pellet.
I like the Z-drop from the bonus fruit.
Yep.
One of the aspects of fighting against Pac-Man that I've always emphasized, especially with Sinji's on the stream, is the idea of counterplay from his items. Knowing what the bonus fruit do is super important, but knowing how your character can use the bonus fruit effectively, whether it's keeping them away from Pac-Man or weaving them into your own combo play, is also another facet of being able to, at the very least, fight against Sinji.
Right.
Because when he has item in hand, he knows exactly what he's going to do with it.
Oh, all right, but see, yeah, we see Nick use the Z-drop for some shield pressure when applicable, but nothing serious.
I think it's just a matter of establishing shield pressure with a tool that he otherwise wouldn't have normally.
Yeah.
And
that actually does not have that big of a cooldown. I was surprised. He just kind of put the grab out, Pac-Man grab, and then right back to it.
Yeah, man, it's just normalcy.
Yeah.
I love Pac-Man's reaction now. He gives like a sigh, like, not this again.
Yeah, he's like, oh, man.
He's like, yeah, Pac-Man grab. Ha, 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 ha.
I'm messed up. Oh, all right, see, that covered the roll to the right. I like it. And the nair gonna get from behind.
Scoop from like the hip?
All right, whatever, man. I guess it's just some... Oh, what the heck? The back air from behind. Oh,
he hit him with like his pec.
Yeah, what the? That's like the nipple hitbox on the back there.
Yo, nipple disjoints. Wild game.
Wild game. Do us the buttons.
Wild game.
Do us the buttons on the front. That surprised
So with an explosive game one,
sure.
What do you think Sinji's options are as we move forward?
Pretty much the same. I think he had some signs of some really good gameplay, but it's just, he needs a different, okay, well, it's not big battle.
Not that one. That's not legal.
He needs a bigger stage, I think, and just some more space to work. Because when he did have those opportunities to sort of set up shop, it was working out really well for him. I just think NickC had some really good opportunities to break the zone. Because like you said earlier in the day, FD isn't that big. Surprisingly small in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, it's like relatively speaking, the blast zone's a little bit wider on the end. Its ceiling is relatively short, but the base platform is just a smaller width of space.
Right.
Now, Battlefield, not that much bigger. However, the introductions of the triplats is going to add to a bit of a different dynamic that I feel make it a very smart choice from Sinji. And I feel like the target practice music is super fitting for the fighting the likes of Sinji.
Something I think people... I haven't heard a lot about it, but the way directional air dodging works with these platforms as well is just so great. All of a sudden you have a landing option of like air dodge up to a platform perhaps. So that also could maybe break up some of these combos from NickC if Sinji's looking to do that.
It is worth noting, however, how Battlefield has always been a setting that that Nick is comfortable with.
Right.
Like, even if he can't be as heavy on his combo game as he would prefer, he's always been able to just maneuver himself quickly, and that's just a matter of being confident with Falcon's speed and knowing what his opponent's going to go
hold
for.
Up. The aerial attempt, then he goes for jab, jab, wait, grab, like, ah, man, he's all over the place. I love it. That
He
down
just
air,
knows what's good.
Yeah. And he's just ready, like, with all these crazy options.
Like, listen, man, this is NickC, and if you haven't heard of him yet, you're bound to remember the name now. He's going to start game 2 with a very confident kill with the back air. Not a lot of percentage
in
for him.
to bait the grab, too, is so smart. I'm a big fan, big fan.
Big fan. It's just been going so well for Nick, and I feel like it's not even that Sinji's playing badly.
No.
It's just that Falcon's so fast. There's only so much. You can only respond so quickly to a lot of these options, but Sinji puts out plenty of pressure here at the ledge. He wants this done.
A huge grab, too. He had that scouted out for a while. But like you said, it's not. I don't think it's Sinji playing bad. I think he just doesn't have a lot of opportunities to play. NickC's just all over him. And he's letting him air dodge out of combos. That's about it. Oh, all right. Big back air.
I like the back air option a lot, and going. He knew that Nick was going to end up taking the Hydra and checks him with the back air. Not enough time after that. Really good coverage from Sinji.
I love it, man. Getting up at the ledge, near out of shield, not fast enough. Oh my God, Nick going for it all. And the pressure again at the ledge is so good, and then they're going to knock him off. Oh, that's got to be a bad idea.
Yeah, nah. I saw that down air at the ledge, and I was like, please, Sinji, choose life.
Yeah.
Like,
oh,
as for help. Oh, that was a gross Raptor boost, scooping Sinji out of his advantage. And look at the percentage that's on board, AG.
Huge.
You got to wonder what's going through Sinji's mind as he tries to slow down this fiend.
Probably a lot of different pie charts and graphs, trying to think of what sort of setup he can do to break up the momentum, but I don't know if there's anything on the list right now. NickC is firmly in control. You can see the movement. He's keeping Sinji at the ledge. Maybe the platforms will be some sort of retreat, but no, because the wonderful move that is the Falcon dive. So good.
And I know Nick has been a fan of using that. He's always enjoyed the move, whether it be like the mix-up or just having it at his disposal. But in his words, he said that it's a bit better of a tool to use. Like, he feels more comfortable using it to cover options, and so he's going to do it.
That's great. I mean, some of the best Falcons definitely use it often. It's such a underutilized command grab, so good to see it in use there. And we talked about the item play. I think we're seeing a little bit of it now.
Well, it didn't rack up that much percentage. It was a cute play, even interweaving Sinji's own cherry bonus fruit into it. It's like, this is what I mean with at least awareness. You don't got to be like practicing with the opponent's items in training mode every day, unless you really have a Pac-Man problem. But it's like, just be aware of that you have an item in your hand and your opponent doesn't. Now, what does that mean for the matchup at hand?
Well, right now, it looks like Nick is just so good at either reacting or just knowing what Sinji wants to do at the ledge. And he's just been keeping Sinji there and like moving around and dashing, getting the grab, throwing him back off. Oh no, but that's gonna hit still. Sinji only able to get a nair. That's the, oh my God, speaking of nair.
Oh, bit of a wipeout. Actually might have saved Sinji there.
All right, big back here, Hydrant coming in, but Nick taking the scenic route, almost going for the Raptor boost.
I think he just wanted to guarantee his return to the ledge.
Yes.
He maybe even threatened Sinji a little bit, but talk about the threat. A very quick fair going to be coming out. Sinji tries to net out this stock at 172. This is still the second stock that Nick has. Sinji has such an upward battle, but the back air is going to at least be making it a little bit more doable as he sits at 90. Nick is going to end his life right off the Angel platform.
Maybe, but I don't know. I've seen like one Galaga ship combo, but no such luck. I don't know.
Excellent
if he's gonna have, I don't know if he's going to have any opportunity.
Hey, listen, he's trying, man.
Dash attack, knocking him back off. Dude, Nick has been so good at the ledge, but getting clipped actually. Tried to pick it up with the up air, but instead putting his hurt box in the way.
Weird interaction, but it's bound to happen. The likes of... oh
my
Sinji
God.
saved him!
He did. He went too low, but Sinji went down to back air. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Just like that, Nick is going to be winning with a very convincing 2-0 over Sinji.
Very convincing. Did we watch the same?
Bro,
did we watch the same game?
It's just that last interaction was such a heartbreaker.
Oh
Sinji's going to be kicking himself for that one.
Yeah, has to be.